Knife out. Ooh, a couple of them in here. Okay. Shh. All right, hang on. I don't know how many are going to pile out, so be a little bit careful here. All right, we're back in Clear Cove here. Glenn, we're on vacation, and I was thinking of the things we need to do. We have gone out and explored a little bit in town. We found a vehicle, working vehicle. Gonna need to remove this marker. We've gone over whether or not we want to stay in the lighthouse or not stay in the lighthouse. I've decided we're just not going to do it. Maybe later. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here. We need to consolidate the things we have. So I've been going through our inventory here that's in this house in particular. And I've been looting everything, and I've just been taking it and organizing it in the garage and this bookcase right here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and continue this, but I'm going to head over to the other homes as well. 2, 3, 4. This seems like an easy with this. Also, this system, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I might be turning this off. This inventory Tetris. It's cool. It's fun, but I might get annoyed. So, if we start up a game and it's gone, that's why. And yeah, is what it is, right? So let's. Oh, I need to put this away. So I'm keeping my books over there. Excess medicine is upstairs in the bathroom. And then in here, I've got my supply of electronics, the fishing equipment, and some of the odds and ends we've found. We need to move these back there. The gunsmithing tools is a 4 slaughter, so we're just going to keep that in there. I've got some metalworking tools here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep the screwdriver and saw on me. I was debating. Actually, I might put those away for now. Since normally I keep this stuff on me all the time, I never don't have it on me. But now that we're playing with the Tetris mod and I haven't gotten rid of it yet, I might just go ahead and, you know, let's grab this trash bag here. I might just go ahead and store these for the time being until we have a little bit more space. Because weight doesn't appear to be an issue so much as space. But I'm going to head over to our neighbor's home after we do a little bit of scouting here, and we will scope out what's up, what's going on after some nice chips for breakfast. Also, this garage door is locked. I can pry it open. Maybe I'll do that later. I don't need to do it now. I don't have the key for it. It's locked on both sides. I can neither open it on the inside or the outside. So, you know how it goes. And this is why I wanted to consolidate what we have between the homes, because my dumb self missed this Carpentry Volume 1 for Dummies. So that's one of the early books we need, of course, in every Zomboid run. We need that book to get started. So lucky us, we actually had one this whole time. So there's a couple things I didn't pick up from this house here. I wasn't able to determine how big these shelves are. But there's 2 metal shelves in the garage I would like to take. There's also propane tank in the back on the grill that I haven't taken. But otherwise, we've gotten carpentry 1, as I said, first aid 5, fishing 4, electricity 5, bowls, bunch of food, nonsense food, nothing. None of this is really important. Did get tweezers and beta blockers and a saucepan, though. Pretty good things to find, in my opinion. We definitely need to get some of this stuff. We need to get going on collecting these things. I've been putting it off. The inventory management is definitely kind of a pain with this mod. Not a fan. If I'm being real, not a big fan of this. I don't like that I can't shift, click, highlight multiple things, drag it over. It's this very tedious process of going through each item individually. And that's probably going to be the downfall of this mod, if I'm being honest. The mod's cool. I dig it. It's really cool, but you know, this game, Project Zomboid, is so heavily into the inventory management. I mean, that's basically like the entire game, right? Like let's be real here. Uh, People who play Zomboid like management. There's just so much tedious stuff we got to do. All right, we got one more house to scope out. Okay, I figured it out. So here is how big some of the furniture is with the inventory Tetris. So I went back to grab the shelving. So the only way I'm going to be able to carry furniture is through main hand offhand. That's going to be the only way we can do this because that was big and would not fit. You can see how many tiles this takes up. It might fit if we had a bigger bag, if we had like the military backpack or something, but you know, that's definitely not fitting our piddly little school bag here. We're gonna have to upgrade. We're gonna have to hit up a military base at some point, find some zombies, steal the backpacks. But that's for another day. Okay, one of the problems I've had in past Zomboid is definitely that the garages that they give, are not big enough. So we're likely not going to have the car in here because it's not going to fit. There's not going to be enough room to walk around, really. So I'm probably just going to fill this room full of shelving that we find, and we're just gonna call that a day, I think. But here we got some new shelving here. Where should we put this bad boy? In the corner? Like right there? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Industrial propane tank. So this was in the shelf somehow. It was just an icon on the right. Now, industrial propane tanks is modded, and that is a very large tank. I can't carry this, so for the time being, we're just gonna we can grab another one of these shelves. I can probably grab some of this stuff though. Since we are here and have got the space, we can grab a little bit of this. And then let's equip this here. It's not detecting the shelving for some reason. I wonder why. There it is. See, this is right here. This is what it was doing with the industrial propane tank. When I saw it, I didn't know what it was. And that's what it was. It was a whole friggin' tank. Finding all kinds of good stuff, man. We just need to be a little bit more cautious when we're looting. I was in a bit of a hurry and I was trying to get around and clear, and we just didn't scope it out. Remove. There we go. So we've got tons of propane, weirdly. We just... Oh, that won't fit in there, huh? Isn't that interesting? Weight limit, maybe? 10 pounds? Yeah. So we hit the weight limit on that. Interesting. Okay, so there's definitely a weight limit. All right, we can't pick that up. I'll have to come back for it. Okay, I just got back from the other house over there, and there's quite a bit of good stuff in that house. Some notable items that we found. We found. I don't think I had a hammer. We found a hammer. For some reason, I thought we had a hammer. We don't have one. We've got the pipe wrench, and we found a wrench. I found 2 axes. I didn't have room to bring the other one. But another thing we found in there besides the 2 axes was we found a tire pump for vehicles. So we're kind of on our way a little bit there to being able to work on vehicles a bit. There was also a boatload of food and stuff in there. So this one here is going to be quite a few trips. Did find fishing 2, fishing 1. Hunter magazine, that's good. That gives us the cage and trap box. Good cooking, foods around the world, tailoring 4, trapping 5, and good cooking 2. Lots, lots of stuff. I'm gonna have to read some of these magazines because they're filling up my thing here. Okay, I am back and unloading, and we found some pretty significant items there. We found electricity 1, which we didn't have, so now we can disassemble all of the watches and alarms and stuff we have. Also found farming 1 and mechanics 1, which I'm running out of space. I'm gonna have to move another uh, bookcase down here. I have a couple upstairs. We've got mechanics 3, tailoring 2, etc. This it's not super important. I'm not too worried about this stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and organize these a little bit here. Mechanics 3, I'm just kind of throwing these in here. Electricity 3, I've nearly got the whole set for electricity. And here's the big one. Auto manual standard models. That's the big one. And then in the kitchen, I also found a needle. So we're good to go on that front. I'm going to put this in the garage. And a boatload of food. Check out this food cabinet. We've got a ton of food. Here's the last things I'm bringing back from that house. I've got the tire pump, as I said. It takes up 6 slots, so it's kind of a bummer. I might have to go and get a toolbox to keep that in. I did get earbuds. Here's that carpenter's axe that I was talking about. I have 2 axes now, which is real nice. Lots of good stuff in that house. More duct tape, fantastic. Wood glue, you can never go wrong with wood glue. Box of screws, of course. It's not using a whole lot of stuff, but I did find 2 things of yeast, which is exciting. So we can actually make some stuff if we find flour. But it is 9 p.m. We spent the whole day working on that. I'm going to give up on this cooking book for the time being. We have got a bunch of level 1s, and I think I'm going to prioritize carpentry. It's usually the one I always go for is carpentry. Well, we could do electricity. Maybe we'll do electricity because we have a car, but I have no way to hotwire said car, and we've got both mechanics 1 and electric 1. So let's go ahead and do that. Gonna take off our bandage. Probably fine. Yeah, we're fine. Got this dirty leather strip now. Probably gonna just throw that away because I have got a bunch of bandages already in these strips. Electrical. So we've got these books to read. There's a few things we can do, but I'm thinking I'm just going to waste a couple of days here and just throw down some of these books. I know that's not very exciting, but these are things we need to do right away. I need these books read to get that XP bonus. We are going to have to go find a vehicle to work on, one that we can just mess around with, not the one we want to use. Our weight is also going up, so we're doing pretty fantastic. 63 double ups. We're doing great. Okay, both books are read. 8 p.m. A whole day gone. I'm not going to use the TV to get some skill points. I'm not a huge fan of doing that. I kind of like doing it this way. I know it's weird. I know it's not optimal. I understand all that. This is just kind of how I like to do things. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take a quick bath here because we're getting a little bit dirty. We need to maintain our our humanity as we go through the apocalypse here. But it's 9 p.m. I'm gonna eat some food and continue reading the carpentry book, and then I think we're probably going to head out tomorrow to do a few things. We are up to 65. 6:20 in the morning. I read a little bit of the book. Didn't get very far in it. Let's we're going to go exploring a little bit here. So I'm going to refill my bottle, grab a little bit of food and some things we might need. Going to keep the crowbar on me. I do have a can of oats. I'm not so sure what else I would need to take. I'm not carrying any canned foods. We don't need that. We need to be a little bit more optimized on what we're holding here because of this mod we're running. So I'm thinking this is about what we're going to take. I guess I don't necessarily need the leather strips because I do have a bandage on me. So let's go ahead and put the leather strips away and head into town. Did catch me a sneaky zombie sneaking about in the woods here, so there's still some guys hanging out. Not a huge fan of that. I'd love to have a car over here. I know we need to get that car running because when that's over here, I'll just sound the horn a bunch and see how many zombies we can pull out of these woods. This lighthouse is cleared. I suppose we haven't looted it. We haven't consolidated the loot inside. We don't necessarily need to do that right now, so I might put that off. I'm going to take a peek, though. There are a couple books we do need. There's a couple doodads in here we definitely need and don't have. There was a shop. Yeah, here's the shop. What's in here? Lead pipe, some cleaning stuff, paper clips, fuel barrels. I believe we cannot move those. Yeah, so those are stuck where they are, but those fuel barrels are real nice. And I thought there was a radio at the top. I kind of want that radio. Sprint all the way up here. Nope, I'm thinking of somewhere else. For some reason, I thought there was a ham radio up here. What am I thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of the lighthouse we found on that, while we were in that dream sequence on that other map in France. That might be what I'm thinking of. While I'm here, though, I'm going to grab some food. I'm going to eat their food rather than eating my food. If they have something easy. Looks like they do. Peach. Fresh peach. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, cream cheese. Got a zombie up here on the road next to our bait shop. Now, the bait shop is looted. We've taken everything we care about out of there. The one thing that is still in there is the grain collector barrels. They are the high-level barrels. So they're going to stay there until we work on our carpentry skill because there's I want to say a 75% chance they will break. Okay, mostly what I want to do is a bit of exploring. We definitely want to pick up watches. So we got a fella here. What are you? You actually look like... What are you wearing? Is that police? Is he a police officer? He's got that blue shirt on. It's... Yeah, this guy is a trooper. All right. He doesn't have anything else, which is weird. So I'm gonna take his holster. And we haven't necessarily cleared these homes. Yeah, there's some zombies hanging out. But a lot of what I want to do here is just kind of explore this town. See if we can find some stuff we really care about. Let me shut this door. For this fella. We're going to do quick... Ooh, fanny pack. That's good. We're not looting crazy amounts of stuff. We're just looking for... I'm not sure if we should even pick up that value tech thing, you know? Because that's such a... Sleeping tablets, that's a good find. Disassemble. Oh, I didn't bring my screwdriver. Okay. So I have got zombie here somewhere. Here in the bathroom, maybe? Or is this a closet? Looks like a closet. Anything good in this closet? What were you hiding in here? Yeah, he's got some good stuff. Full winter clothing. Padded jacket, padded pants, balaclava, winter hat. Look at that. Full set of winter clothes. Well, we're set when winter comes. That went ahead and ate up my entire inventory, but hey, man, we're good to go. Oh, Lord, look at all this stuff. Okay. So this house we're going to have to come back to several times because this is high grade food here. Hot dog buns we don't care about, but check this out. Can of evaporated milk, not important. So there's chips and chocolate in here. Those are always good. Those are super high calorie. In fact, I can take those with me now. But we've got pasta, rice, dried split peas, dried kidney beans, and dried black beans. From when we're catching our own fish. Oh, and here's a cereal. And a peanut butter. Wow. Another oats. Holy crap. This house here. I can't carry that cereal. Oh, can I carry that cereal? I can. All right. So I have the fanny pack now. I forgot all about that. Not going to be able to pick up this stuff, though. That's a bummer. Corned beef, I'll grab that. That's good calorie, and I don't need a thing to open it, which is always fantastic in my eyes. Some ice cream here. I'm just going to go ahead and eat the whole thing. You pig. You know. You know how it is. Got some chips here on the ground. Oh, man, we are... Geez, one house. One house, and we're loaded. One house, and we're absolutely loaded. Our neighborhood... It's pretty fantastic. These neighbors have been so friendly and so kind to us. And that right there, actually, we need to mark this house. Otherwise, I will forget that all that good food is in there. Let's hope I don't get bit while I'm doing this. Let's see here. Note. Food. There we go. All right, and this... Oh, sprinting level up. Nice. This car here could be our answer for needing a vehicle to work on, because this is kind of a sad-looking vehicle. It's locked. Interesting. It's locked. Let's go ahead and pry this open. Let's see what's in here. More maps of Kentucky. That's a little weird. Everybody here loves Kentucky. There is no key. It's all right. Put that back. All right. So bugs have got... Yeah, bugs have got the engine in the back. Okay, so this is a good vehicle we can work on. And it's now unlocked. Don't have a lot of carry weight. I'm not so sure why we need to go in here to scoop some of this stuff out, you know? I should have brought the, you know what? Let's go back, because I think there was... No, it was in the bug, right? I perhaps should prioritize carrying this screwdriver on me. That way, while I'm here, I can get rid of these huge items, because these... what did that give me? Nothing? Usually it dumps a bunch of crud in my inventory, but it didn't. That way I can dismantle these huge 4-block things and not have to worry so much about it. Maybe we could do a little bit of work here on some of these stuff we find. It looks like the scrap electronics only stacked at 2. That's... Oh no, that's so annoying. Oh, this might be where I stop using the mod. Oh no. I usually have hundreds of scrap electronics. Here's a cooking pot. I can't carry this. Crap. There's actually 2 cooking pots. We don't have a cooking pot. So much good stuff in these houses. We haven't even gone into the town proper, but there's just so much stuff we need and want. Rifle there with ammo. Military boots. I think we are wearing sneakers. Yeah, so let's go ahead and wear those. Where did my shoes end up? There they are. Put them on the ground. Okay. So I'm actually not a huge fan of this particular rifle because this is just 3 shots, 4 shots if you reload twice. But I will go ahead and grab the 308 rounds. It's only 10:50 a.m. What I could do, run back home real quick and then head back here. Dump this stuff off. Debate our life. We're going to have so much scrap electronics. One of the things I'm not a huge fan of is keeping things on the floor. But when it comes to something like this, it doesn't stack very high. Like the aluminum only stacks to 2. Scrap electronics only stack to 2. I'm going to have to just throw this stuff on the floor. There's no other way about it, you know? While I'm running back here, I'm going to go ahead and leave my skills up so we can kind of see where we have advanced in the game as of now. We are running at 5 times XP, so things will come rather quickly. I'm a big fan of playing at around 5. I'm not a huge fan of playing on the slower rates for certain skills like mechanics and stuff like that. It just drags on and on and on and on. And playing new games all the time, it can be a little frustrating. So I'm thinking, for now, let's leave the food in there. That is not a priority. I would really like to have at least one of these cooking pots, though. So I'm thinking I'm going to take one. Somehow this whole cooking pot fit in our fanny pack. But we're going to do one for now. And then let's continue on exploring. Let's take a quick peek at the map. So there's a green something up there. I believe I saw it and talked about it. And then I currently don't remember what it is. I want to say it's a convenience store. So no car in this house. This shed has a window in the back. I don't see anything in here though, so we might be no reason to come in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. Shelving is nice though. That's always nice. That stuff's real light, doesn't require a tool. Okay, here's a pickup truck that we weren't able to see previously. Nothing in here. In the back of the pickup, we found a duct tape tarp. Let's scope out this pickup. Let's see if we can get inside. No key. No key in there. 4-seater. So here's another vehicle we can work on. All right, let's double tweezers. We don't need. We have a pipe wrench. We don't need. Guess someone was watching TV. I'll probably just dismantle that for now. Electronics. It's not something I care about. The electronics magazines, just don't care about. You know, just don't care about. Go away, TV. Enough out of you. No zombies in here either, which is curious. Dismantle that. Got some electrical wire out of the deal. That's good. Here's another cooking pot. But otherwise, this house appears to not be as good as the other ones. There's some ice cream. May as well just eat it. A little bit of a waste on that one, but that's fine. That's fine. We were already in here. All right, so this house is a little bit of a bust. I'm gonna go ahead and just mark this one off. So I see a safe house, a survivor home. So didn't expect to find one of these. This is going to change a lot of what we're doing here. I do have a crowbar on me. There's one zombie in there. One thing oh, he's banging on a strange door. Go ahead and equip our knife here. Come on. There we go. Let's see if this is open. This is locked. Okay. Try prying this open. There we go. Knife out. Ooh, a couple of them in here. Okay. All right, hang on. I don't know how many are going to pile out, so be a little bit careful here. I'm also not entirely sure why he is suddenly nauseous. Can't remember. Did I take a trait that makes you sick when you overeat? Oh. Back away, sir, please. Don't need you sneaking up on me like that. Let's investigate the rest of this house here. See if anyone else is in here. Yep, there's one. Sneaking about in the back. Okay, we have a... We should have another... No? That's it, huh? Okay. Yeah, all right. So we could be nauseous because we are dropping a couple traits. I am attempting to drop alcoholic and smoker. That could be the reason we're nauseous. We haven't necessarily been around a lot of zombies, so I would be surprised if that is what caused us to be nauseous, because we really haven't been around much, you know. Let's drop all this crap on the ground. I didn't realize we were carrying some of this around. Okay, so weapons are there. Caramel syrup, that's good calories. Might sneak that into my inventory. Throw some of this on the ground. Huge scrap pickaxe. Garden fork. Sharpened screwdriver. Spiked baseball bat. Hammer. Fireplace poker. Salvage pipe. Not sure what weapon type this is. And then in here we've got the M14 rifle. This is the rifle that we did not pick up previously. It's an interesting thing here. They do stack? It's curious that they're just kind of in here and not stacked. Isn't that interesting? M9 magazine. Carrying this rifle is going to be a pain in my butt. How am I going to do this? Because it takes up two slots, right? This fit? Yeah, there we go. All right, and that takes a bit of ammo here. If I can sneak this, yeah, we can put it up there. There we go. As for this, this is not... The garden fork is, in fact, something we are spec'd into. So what I might do is go ahead and take that garden fork and throw it on my back. This is a pretty good weapon. That is a spear. We did start with spear skills. Let me check the rest of this house, see if there's anything else in here that we're going to care about. Medical mask, I'll wear that. Nothing. And we checked this, nothing. Guess we haven't. Okay, so that's it. It was a mediocre survivor house. Honestly, not very good survivor home. I've seen way better. Let's loot these zombies. We've seen way better in other games. Way, way better. So no, okay, all right. So there's a couple weapons in there. I don't know if there's anything we necessarily care about though in this house. Thinking about it. I might just go ahead and mark that house off as cleared. You know? Need to head back, drop this stuff off. But not too bad. We found the M14 rifle. Not too shabby. We're doing pretty good. These neighbors, they have been fantastic to us. We've just been blessed by all of the loot that we've been getting. We are just really filling out our coffers back home. Glenn is having a fantastic vacation. I'll finish reading the carpentry book. We'll start disassembling some stuff in the nearby homes that we don't care about. We'll see about getting a gate or something put up in front of the house so that we've got that blocked off right up here, and then our home is actually fully secured once that happens.